What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm IZZY'S, and you're watching IZZY'S Review. We're going to dive into a mini vlog about a luxury experience I had at the Four Seasons. So it has been a long-term goal of mine to spend the night at the Four Seasons for my birthday and wake up and do the Sunday brunch. And I know it sounds so silly, like, oh, so cliche, but it's something that I wanted to do. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. This is the year. Like, why not? Life is short. And I had been to the Four Seasons at different occasions for the spa or just to tour the pool because I was looking for an inside pool to eat at, I think, Park 75. I had been a few times, but I really wanted to spend the night, wake up, get dressed, and indulge in the Sunday brunch that they have. So I did it, and I'm not going to say that I'm disappointed, but it's kind of like one of those things where, like, don't meet your crush or don't meet a celebrity that you fan over. I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, don't get me wrong. The room is exactly like the pictures. The pictures that I captured don't do it justice. And I really didn't, work that hard because I'm like, it's my birthday. I'm not going to vlog this. But I decided to go ahead and vlog it. So the room, very comfortable, very chic. Like I said, my images don't give it justice. You need to go look on the Four Seasons in Atlanta website. They're clean, they smell nice, and it matches exactly. The view was beautiful. But I do want to jump in and talk to you about some of the perks, or some of the perks and some of the little small experiences that makes it stand out. The Four Seasons, I think the rooms start at $500, depending on what time of year you book. When I first started years ago, aspiring to stay, I think the rooms, during off season started at $320. So post pandemic, they've gone up like $200. Beautiful covered inside pool. That's important for me because I don't like mosquitoes. The mosquitoes eat me up, and plus it protects you from the elements. If it's raining, you can still swim. And I'm a pool girl. I love to swim. They have a spa down there, and they recently redid it. So when I went in, I was like, this is different. Like, yeah, we recently remodeled. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's that. So let me dive into the good stuff. So my partner called ahead and let them know that it was my birthday, hence why you see the glasses and the cake. And I was like, oh, I wonder how much that's going to be. But again, since this was a luxury service, they put it complimentary. So that was there when we opened the door. I had no clue that was going to be there. And remind me I want to do a later video about other luxury experiences at other hotels that I've stayed at. So when you have a special occasion, anniversary, birthday, whatever, let them know. And typically, 9 times out of 10, they're going to have a surprise for you. But also, I've been seeing online people say bring gifts. So I need to try that. A few things, and you need to watch my other luxury videos. Always be prepared with at least $50 cash, around $20 per day. And this is just in case, because you have to tip valet. You have to tip I should say it's etiquette to tip valet. It's etiquette to tip the bellhop, the people who take up your luggage. So I don't want you to be thrown off when these things happen. So you pull up, you a little semicircle covered pavilion type thing. And a tip for me is I am prepared. I don't like to scramble. I have OCD. I want to go through my rituals. So I have luggage that's closed and stacked up in the back seat or either the trunk. And I have all my personal belongings like ready. Because once you park, they're going to come open your door. You're a lady. They're going to open your trunk and start packing your things. And then they're going to expect for you to go check in and leave your things. Okay, so the bellhop is going to take it up. That's why I say make sure you have closed luggage, not a tote style luggage, but something closed. So you can have that peace of mind that people aren't walking by, dipping their hands and grabbing a scarf or pair of sunglasses, right? So you check in, get your keys, go ahead and, do the tour or whatever. I have stayed at hotels that once you go up, they unpack your clothes and put them in the drawers or hang them up. So be prepared for that. And maybe this is a service you can request. And speaking of services, don't forget about turn down service. Turn down service is when they come in. I'm sorry, one sec. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to cut that out. Turn down service is when they come in and they get your bed and your room ready for nighttime. I've done it a few times, but again, I'm very private. I'm very OCD. I usually decline it, but it is a nice touch, like for anniversary or birthday or whatever. So there's that. Another service that we enjoy here was they had a car service. So there was this new bar that opened up that turned, because the sundial doesn't turn anymore. And it doesn't turn, I apologize. Or does it? I don't know. It's a Holiday Inn hotel. I have to tag it. Or maybe I won't, because we left the Four Seasons. What was I thinking? To go have a drink at this Holiday Inn rooftop experience, and they were like, "Oh, you don't have reservations." And I was like, "Oh, we just want to drink at the bar." I'm like, "No, you need reservations." So the point of this story is we ordered a car. We called for a car service downstairs. It was like 8:30. It was like, "Hi, do you have a car service or a shuttle service?" And they're like, "Yeah, we have a shuttle service. It's a car. Let me call the driver." So we walked down. The driver picked us up. It was a brand new BMW, and that was a nice surprise that I wasn't expecting, because most hotels have shuttle services, 3 mile, 5 mile radius around you. They'll drop you off and pick you up. This service only went one way, but we Ubered back. But we got in and had a tour of the city, and it was nice. It was a fancy little, like, oh, I would like to have a car, a driver in the future. So when they turned us away, we got back in our Uber and we went back to the hotel and went upstairs to Park 75. It's 2 or 3 restaurants upstairs, but if you climb the stairs and turn to the left, that's the one we went to. And we had drinks, we had appetizers, and it was nice. I didn't take any photos of the food, but we had been to Park 75 before for a staycation, and they had this mac and cheese Cheetos that stands out to me because I remember that my child loved it. They loved it so much. So, we toured the property. We didn't utilize the gym. We didn't swim. I thought we would, but we were tired. And we just spent time, getting dressed for dinner and looking at the view and enjoying the room and enjoying the amenities. And I'm trying to only focus on the Four Seasons and not really compare and contrast to some of the other ones, like that I'll mention in other videos. So yeah, for sure, I'm going to break down and compare and contrast, but I just want to really highlight what I experienced here. I think there's complimentary water throughout the property. They have slippers, robe, and umbrella. I don't know if they're for purchase. I'm gonna need to call and ask, and if I do call, I'll leave it in the notes below. But yeah, that was nice. I didn't take them, I left them. I'm trying to be a minimalist and not clutter my home. But some of the things that really stood out to me was the carpet. The carpet was really nice. The drapes, the furniture, the bedding, the style, the lighting. There was a phone in the bathroom, and I just realized I don't have any images of the bathroom. I didn't have a tub shower combo, only shower. The soaps were really nice. And I vividly remember being frustrated that I didn't feel like moving my car. And that's when I was sitting in the restroom and I was like, oh, let me call. So I used the car phone while I was sitting on the toilet. The bathroom phone to request the car service while I was sitting on the toilet. So that was cool. What else? There were just small little touches. I think there's a TV in there. I didn't watch it, but just small things. Of course, I always try breakfast. And again, that's why I'm there, right? I'm here because I'm trying to experience the night and wake up and do the buffet. But 2 things happened. Two. One, I believe we went to Fogo de Chao for lunch before we checked in at 3 at the hotel. That's a buffet, right? Two, I'm very cheap, I'm very conservative, and even though it's my birthday and I'm splurging, I think the holiday breakfast or brunch at the Four Seasons is $130, and the normal brunch is $100. And I was going to pay an extra $60 for me and my partner to enjoy that. And I was like, I just had a buffet. I'm still really full. Let me go see the pictures. Let me go look upstairs. So we went upstairs and I walked around, and it just wasn't giving the vibes. I don't know. I came, I went, I conquered, and I left. Let me try that again. I came, I went, I conquered, and I left without the buffet. And I was gonna say I left without achieving the goal, but my goal was to have an experience, and I did. And I just felt satiated and satisfied with the experience that I did have, which was, I went to Fogo de Chao. We ate, we came, enjoyed the room, toured the property. We didn't get in the pool. I thought I was going to spend a lot of time in the pool, and I thought we were going to check out and spend the day at the pool, but I just I didn't feel like getting wet. And, I was just satiated. I was relaxed. I enjoyed it, and that was it. And when I woke up in the morning, I wasn't hungry. I didn't want to eat for the sake of eating. And even though the whole goal was to wake up and experience the buffet, or the brunch, and I just did it. Maybe I'll save it for another time. I'm not feeling any regret. I'm glad that I got to actually put eyes on it. They had a carving station, a pastry station, a fruit station. Just the whole top floor has different stations around it. And I think that I would have just enjoyed room service or breakfast in bed a little bit more. But let me know what you think. Have you stayed at the Four Seasons before? Do you have any tips on what to do when you are at luxury or elevated spaces, and how to behave or what to do? Leave your questions in the comments below. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, with much love, mwah, Izzy.